Florida School Board approves Republican resolution calling for Bridget Ziegler's resignation over sex scandal. Sarasota, Florida. As Sarasota County School Board met for the last time this year on Tuesday, Bridget Ziegler entered boardroom facing a disagreement that stemmed largely from agenda item No. 1, a colleague's decision calling for her resignation, despite 4 of Ziegler's board colleagues voting for him to resign and hours of public comments, mostly encouraging him to do so. There was no indication that he was considering resigning. The growing demands for resignation come as details emerge of her involvement in a three-way sexual relationship that became public as the sexual assault investigation into husband, Christian Ziegler, emerged. Ziegler, appearing publicly for the first time since sexual assault allegations against her husband emerged, displayed a defiant attitude. He asked Patrick Duggan, board's legal counsel, about nature of decision, and Duggan described it as ceremonial because board does not have authority to remove a member. You know, I am disappointed. As people will know, I serve on another public board and this issue did not come up and we were able to move boards. Business forward. Bridget Ziegler, referring to her governor-appointed position at the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District, told District. Bridget Ziegler did not respond to requests for comment from Herald-Tribune reporters ahead of the meeting. At a workshop earlier in day, as Bridget Ziegler rushed out of the room with a police officer, Communications Director Craig Maniglia told reporters board member was unavailable for comment. Bridget Ziegler won her last election in August 2022. This means his term will end in 2026 if he chooses not to resign. Ron DeSantis could unseat him. And school board members do not have the right to call recall elections. If Bridget Ziegler resigns, the governor will appoint someone to serve until the next election cycle in 2024. Before the meeting, board chair Karen Rose and members Tom Edwards and Tim Enos called for Bridget Ziegler to resign. Both conservative and liberal school board activist groups also called for Bridget Ziegler to resign. Christian Ziegler also faces growing pressure from DeSantis and other Republicans to resign as chairman of the Florida GOP. In police documents, the alleged victim and Bridget Ziegler told police they had a three-way sexual encounter involving the two women and Christian Ziegler more than a year ago. Sarasota School Board members say focus should be on students at beginning of Tuesday's meeting. Rose noted that board did not have a student representative to honor and that no student performances were planned, citing divisive circumstances of meeting. She emphasized that the decision to ask Bridget Ziegler to resign was intended to help the board focus on student success. This isn't the left. It's not about the right. It's students, she said. Enos echoed Rose's thoughts after vote.